On January 3, 2026, the United States launched a major military operation in Caracas, Venezuela, aimed at capturing Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores. The raids were part of a large-scale mission involving airstrikes in elite special forces units like Delta Force, and were carried out under the code name Operation Absolute Resolve. Explosions and military strikes targeted Venezuelan air defenses and key military sites early in the morning. The U.S. military suppressed local defenses to allow its special operations teams to enter Caracas and reach Maduro's compound. Maduro and Flores were taken into custody and flown to the United States, where they appeared in federal court in New York on drug trafficking and narco-terrorism charges. President Donald Trump later said the United States would oversee Venezuela during a transition period after Maduro's capture, insisting that the action was part of a law enforcement effort against narcotics and terrorism. The operation resulted in dozens of deaths, including Venezuelan military personnel, Cuban security personnel, and some civilians, while a handful of U.S. troops were reportedly injured. Estimates of fatalities vary, with some reports indicating around 75 casualties. The raid drew widespread controversy. Critics, including international law experts, argue that a military operation to seize a sitting head of state without UN authorization violates international law and Venezuelan sovereignty. Nations like China and others condemned the action, while some U.S. lawmakers moved to limit future executive military actions without congressional approval. Internally in Venezuela, Vice President Delcy Rodriguez was sworn in as acting president under the Constitution following the capture, and the interim government began releasing political prisoners in a gesture described as part of efforts toward political transition.